I think it's the ironic history of economic development and social development that we sometimes walk over future resources in the pursuit of what we see as the need of the moment. There's diversity at work. You've got short and long term tall species of grass living symbiotically. This is a shortgrass prairie ecosystem which has a great deal of resilience and is naturally suited for the climate and environment that it's in. When prospectors came west seeking their fortune in gold and minerals, they walked over a very fertile plain. Now we're entering an environment in which food security and production is key and very important for our world and our country going forward. And so this is a very valuable resource from a national, from a global perspective. Historically, this has not been farmed. This area is remained in grass. What you see is virgin prairie, and it has primarily been because there were more attractive lands around it for farming. We have the ranch divided into management units or paddocks that allow us to retain cattle in one area, generally for a period of days, not more than, in most cases, 1 or 2 days, and that mimics a herding migration movement. It allows us to concentrate the grazing in one area, and more importantly, it allows us to control the amount of rest and recovery that those plants receive, so that we can give adequate recovery time and allow the plant to renew its root resources, regenerate, and regrow. The cow is our quiet partner. They are uniquely equipped to make an economic resource of what otherwise is just a landscape feature. They can convert grass to a saleable product. I think that's important from the standpoint of preserving life on the planet. It's also important for us economically as a livelihood, and that's what allows us to preserve a landscape. A cow is a link to the past and a link to the future. An element of personal pride for me and satisfaction I get, oddly enough, comes when I climb on an airplane at DIA and fly east, because many flight patterns fly literally right over the ranch. And from 37,000 feet I can look out the window and I can see the ranch. It's defined by its borders. It's defined by the preservation of the natural rangeland that is here, that exists, and I can see that clearly from above. I take pride in the fact that it's been retained in its original state, and it exists, and not to sound arrogant, but to me it's significant, the fact that I can see it from that distance. This ranch has been in our family now for 2 generations, going on 3, and it's really become a legacy for us. I think something that we want to be, a place that we want to be associated with, that we want to be connected to into the future. And it's paramount to us that we have created opportunity for our future generations so they can live here, experience the quality of life, and reap the benefits of the land that God's given us. God's given us as stewards, not to use, but to not to abuse, but to use and use it resourcefully.